experience at aalto has been so fun, and I really like the environment of aalto. It's very international, so I got to see and know different people from all around the world, basically. And as a designer, I think learning more about the different culture is very inspiring and interesting for me.
I chose aalto because I realized that I can also focus on my specific interests here. At one point I wanted to do a master's degree abroad and maybe focus on type design or typography, but then after my first semester in the MA program I realized that I can easily do it also here.
Our approach at VCD, Visual Communication Design, is that we support the student in finding their own point of view and to build their own practice. And the way we do it is that we combine conceptual and theoretical studies with skill-based courses. Our course assignments are very open to support all of that. We never educate students for specific jobs, but towards a practice. So the graduates from our major might end up working in typical design agencies, but also in areas as different as fine arts, tech companies, or journalism.
During my study, I deepened the skills that I have, like drawing and also designing typeface and also graphic design. I got into the minor in textile, which is a completely new world to me. So I learned a lot of new techniques and knowledge about the material and how do you use the machine and stuff. It's really nice to try the new things.
I have really enjoyed my time here. The MA program has really helped me define my own practice, and also I've learned a lot about research skills and research methods. For me, the best part about the master's program is that it feels genuinely academic.
The whole education style here encourages you to make mistakes and error, and that was quite different from my previous experience that always had to be perfect. I emphasize freedom a lot because that's really matter to a designer for the creative thinking. Some people may have more artistic or abstract concept, and the other people maybe have more rational, logical thinking. But all of these are also embraced by everyone, which is really great.
I really value the smaller circles within VCD. That really feels like my community. I would say it is less connected to the student culture in general and then more connected to the broader arts and culture scene. I really like the VCD home-based studio. It's somehow a cozy space, and there's also classmates or other people from the program. So it's really it really is like a home base. That's nice.
Visual communication is everywhere. Whether it's diagrams, images, typography, they're all visualizations that help us understand the world. And we need new kinds of visual literacies to understand the impact of climate change, for example, or we can impact the readability and accessibility of different texts.
I feel like I've gained from aalto critical thinking skills, and then also just in general confidence in my own practice and also skills to talk about my work in a meaningful way. I would advise the new students to not stress too much about what comes after graduation, and instead maybe just focus on whatever you feel interesting, because that's where you find your own voice.
I would highly recommend VCD for people to study, because either you can deepen the skill that you have, or you can explore a lot of new paths to have much more possibilities in your life.